Hello everyone. Welcome to Conversations with Sakeina. For those who are new to our channel, Sakeina is my spirit guide. She does wise words to ponder Monday through Friday and a larger conversation on Sundays. If you have questions about Sakeina, you will find a link for more information about her in the description box below. Okay, let's see what wise words Sakeina would like us to ponder today. The three cards here on the table were pulled through jumpers, which is the way that Sakeina likes to give the messages to us as I shuffle. These cards are also from the Green Witch Tarot, and that was the walkthrough that we did most recently. So that's why these cards are being used throughout this week. Let's see what the first card here is. We have the King of Chalices, which we also had in the previous day's reading. We have the Six of Wands, and we have the Nine of Athames, or the Nine of Swords. So with the King of Chalices, or King of Cups, Sakeina is saying that it's human nature for us to want to better ourselves. We might want to follow our dreams or follow our hearts. And intuitively, she says, we know that if we follow our heart, we will have the best of everything. We'll have abundance in every possible way that we can think of. And we would want for nothing. And, she says, if our dream is from the heart, that means that it will probably help other people too. So that is another plus to this intuitive idea that we have to follow our hearts. And with the Six of Wands, Sakeina is saying that it's also human nature for us to want to be recognized for what we accomplish. And we might say, just to be humble, that we don't need the recognition, it's not necessary. But if we're being truly honest, it feels good to have that 15 minutes of fame, right? It feels good to know that the path that we've chosen to take is the right choice. And by being recognized, that is being validated by people that we've helped because we've followed our hearts. And then Sakeina says we have the Nine of Athames, or the Nine of Swords. And she's asking, how come everyone isn't living our dream? How come everyone isn't following their heart? And she says simply, it's fear. What happens if we fail? What if we follow our dreams, follow our hearts, and life takes a turn for the worse? This card, Sakeina says, is all about the what-if scenarios that as humans we tend to torture ourselves with. We lay in bed and we stay awake. We want to go to sleep, but we stay awake and we go through one what-if scenario after another. Sakeina's saying, lie down Take a deep breath and listen to what she says next. When our hearts call, she says, it is a call to our spiritual path. And she says when we get this kind of a call, there just isn't any room for what if scenarios. And that's not to say that the work won't be hard and that we might not see rewards come from our hard work right away. But she says the joy of waking up after a really good night's sleep, a very restful sleep, in other words, no what if scenarios running through our minds, and actually looking forward to what we're doing for the day, whatever work that we have chosen to do, whatever that heart's calling is, that is a reward in itself. So Sakeina's wise words to ponder: act on the whispers of your heart without fear. Take care.